Arsenal won, Como won. Obviously, Arsenal won on penalties, but there's things that need to be addressed yet again. I don't know if I should start with the positives or the negatives, but let me start by saying don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get straight into this match reaction. So, Solace. Should I start with Solace? It's the last thing I remember that seems to always fascinate me and wow me. I'm like, this guy just seems to just do what's asked of him. He didn't get GA today, unfortunately, but he was close. He whips in some crosses that I'm just like, throughout this whole preseason, I'm just like, damn, it's been a while since you had someone who can cross like that. The corners, his decision making, the way he took his penalty in the end, like, I don't know, man. We got a great signing on our hands. That's what I'm saying, and I think people are only gonna see it after a few games when the Prem starts properly. But yeah, man, phenomenal again. Darman started right wing, phenomenal again as usual. Jesus, I wish him all the best, man. Napoli's calling. I know Napoli and Como are gonna be playing each other in the Italian league, so yeah, man, Serie A. Just get used to those defenders. Martinelli had a couple moments where we saw the Brazilian gene come out, and then obviously it's his usual self. That's my son. You get me? I love Martinelli, but like I think it's time to go. We just need someone elite, and you can see in the way we play football, the attack needs addressing. We can't just rely on Saka to just do everything. Solis is a good addition. Get another person and a striker, and hey, the league's up. Champions League will be up for grabs. Who else? Salmon today. That guy, man. Honestly, I didn't believe, you could get a Saliba regen. I didn't think it was possible. While Saliba's still around, and Saliba's still pretty young, right? For a centre-back of his quality. I think Saliba's the best centre-back in the world right now. I think there's no one better than him. On his day, when he's on form, even when he's not on his day or not on form, like the stuff that he still does, it's just mad. So the fact that Salmon resembles that is amazing to me. The passes he was making today, the patience of like drawing the defender or drawing the opposition player in, and then playing the ball round, making the right pass at the right time. His off the ball works, positioning, on the ball he looks so calm, composed. Nkapie back to his normal glorious self. I feel so safe and secure that that left hand side that Como wasn't really doing nothing, but on the right hand side they tried to attack that young number 45 right back Julian. He looks pretty good, you know. He reminds me of Bellerin a little bit. He's got that hastiness, of that eagerness, and he's got heart, he's got passion, he's got fire, which I want to see more of. But yeah, obviously the goal came from their side. Him and Dalman aren't, they're youngsters, and they asking them to defend against Baturina, who scored a phenomenal goal, by the way. Just ball rolled it and banged it. And Kepa, he just doesn't know how to save. He doesn't know how to save at all. I don't know what he's doing. Honestly. Yeah, man, get profit quickly. I don't even know how much he cost for us, but it's time, man. But I feel like if Kepa does stay, then Stepford's going to end up going on loan, and then Melia's going to be our third keeper. But I think Melia deserves minutes. He's good enough to play in Carabao Cup games, and in my opinion, FA Cup games. But if you can get Kepa out the door, get him out the door. Who else? Where are my manners? Myles Lewis-Skelly. What? Certain man told me he was going to go United or go Chelsea, you know. Certain man told me, he's not good enough. He's not better than my man and my man. But now they want him all of a sudden. And they told me he's leaving. But you saw what he did today? He apologized for not even being on social media. Yeah? To not even defend the thing. To not even back the fans and say, hey, I'm not going nowhere. And that was his way of saying, I'm staying put. He took that ball from the keeper's error, keeper's mistake, and placed it and said, yeah, I ain't going nowhere. Heart means I ain't going nowhere. All right? So remember that. Remember that. Don't have to come here again and say the same thing over and over again. Lewis-Skelly is not for sale. Go away. Go somewhere else. Go buy another midfielder. What do you have at home? You got your Lavia. You got your Mainu. Like, you got your Santos. Leave us alone. Ugh. What was I saying, man? He looked good today, controlling that midfield, linking the defense to the attack. Yeah, man. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Further, I'll be real. Odegaard's looking back to his normal self, which is surprising. A lot of people was doubting him, me included. But if he can replicate what he usually does and what he's done in the previous seasons, then hey, it's peak. If you get prime Odegaard back with this midfield duo of Bruno G and Rice, Lord have mercy. Bruno G today, debutant. He looked good. I'll be real. Still getting his fitness back because it's obviously been some holiday since he played in the World Cup. But there were some things I saw today and I was like, okay, I know where we're going with this. Them intricate through ball passes that Havertz kept being offside for. Mourinho tried it as well, and you know Mourinho is still gonna do his thing. And I think he might even be starting up front for us. The way he's just clutch, you know. Or at least coming off the bench and then winning us the games. I can see that happening. But Bruno G, yeah, I seen him slide tackle in the preseason. I was like, yo, chill, man. It's preseason. Like, we don't want you to get injured or anyone else. Like, bro, chill. Like, I get it, you know. But and he didn't need to. He didn't need to, but it's the fact that he had the desire to. I was like, yeah, when the season starts and the league starts, it's a long day for guys still. And obviously set pieces, he scored his pen. And I remember when he missed for Brazil, and I was saying, yep, that's his Arsenal audition. Missed the penalty. You know, I shouldn't really be saying that, but the matter of fact is, he's gonna feel like, raw, I missed the penalty. Maybe it's because the level that I play at Newcastle isn't good enough. I need to move to be at the best level. And then we came in, swooped, and now he's an Arsenal player. But yeah, man, exciting times to come. I'm trying to think anyone else that stood out to me today. From the guys that everyone played well. Some people needed to improve. But yeah, I think I won't really blame our main defenders today. Like Mascara came on, he looked comfortable. Ben White looked. There was times I was like, he's letting shots off that he shouldn't be, and the Arsenal from last season don't let shots off like that. We would stop shots on target. We would stop shots, and Wright had to make a couple saves. So I think that's where my mind is at right now. I'm thinking, get me a Consor, and I feel a bit more secure at the back. Do you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, so Romero's gone to Atletico. Here we go already. But if we can sign someone, I'll be happy. You get me a striker like Alvarez, I'll be happy. You get me a left winger, I'll be happy. But yeah, today we look like we're playing good football, man. Honestly, overall, if I was to look at it, the guys that came in, the guys that done their thing, even Ethan Waneri, he looked sharp today. He's looked good this preseason. I don't want him to go nowhere, but I do feel like our squad is stacked, and I think once we sell some players like Vieira, Reece Nelson, Martinelli, and Jesus, it will feel less suffocating. And also, if he plays a bit more central, if he can learn off the ball work better, defensive stuff, he will thrive. Like if he tackles, intercepts, and gets bulkier, maybe that will be his position in the next 5 years, you know? Like when the guys are getting older and in their 30s and whatnot, and starting to slow down, he can say, hey, I'm here. In the 8 or the 10. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. I don't know where to go from here, man. I just want to hear some news that we've signed someone. Please, I need something to go. I know we just signed Bruno G. I'm not being too greedy, but time is ticking, man. Preseason's over. We have the Carabao Cup, no, Community Shield, sorry, on Sunday. Like, then the league starts on Friday. we need to sign someone. I know the transfer window is still open to the end of August, right? I think September. But come on, guys, sign who you need to sign, man. But yeah, this is the end of the video. Take care. Like, comment, subscribe, share. That's me.